Oh boy, I just got back from the Mandalorian and Grogu. And let me tell you what. Way, way, way better than I thought it was going to be. Times like this, I'm glad I keep my expectations low. So get this, okay? It's Memorial Day. Nice chill day off, good day to go to the movies. Took the family, the entire family, wife, kids, to go see Mandalorian and Grogu. Not disappointed. I'm not disappointed. I'm surprised I'm not disappointed. And, they didn't phone it in as much as I expected. So there's that. Sigourney Weaver was fucking cool. Apparently Martin Scorsese was in the movie. Pedro Pascal. And even, the little Babu Fricks. I don't know their names individually, and I'm not going to pretend to, but the little Babu Fricks in that movie were fucking awesome. It was good. It was a good movie. It was cute. It was funny. There was a cool space battle at the end. We didn't get to see the Darksaber, but, you know, Bo-Katan has it, so I'm not surprised about that. There was fighting. There was action. Jabba the Hutt's fucking son. It wasn't bad. It was not bad. You know, obviously, nothing's going to ever be as good as the Star Wars movies we saw as kids. So for my children, hopefully they'll be able to love this movie because they are kids. And we all forget that Star Wars is geared towards kids and teenagers sometimes, if it's Rogue One. Definitely not disappointed. Definitely impressed. Had a blast. It was cute. It was heartfelt. Ludwig Göransson, spectacular soundtrack. There was like some synth new wave kind of shit in there for like the seedy underworld parts of the movie. The remixes of the Mandalorian theme were amazing. I don't really have much to say about what I didn't like. Obviously, I want Mandalorian to be an episodic spaghetti western, but this movie was a good exception. It was refreshing. It was like Punisher One Last Kill. It's basically just another chapter in the story. You know, it's just a longer episode, essentially. I was afraid that they were going to try and cram a whole season of exposition and story into one movie, and I really didn't see that. I mean, the story was pretty simple. Jabba the Hutt's son has been kidnapped. He's hired to go and get him back, and then you find out some shit along the way, and then shit goes sideways because, you know, you can't ever have a simple story because that's boring as shit. So, yeah. We got to see the Force. We got to see Mandalorian religion in full effect, a.k.a. guns. Spectacular. My kids loved it. Luke was cracking up at all of the scenes that I knew he would crack. Like he's basically the audience that all of the kid shit was geared towards. And in that respect, everything they shot at him landed. He thought all the kiddie stuff was cute. You know, he probably would have thought Ewoks were cute if he was a little kid around Return of the Jedi. So there's that. There's not really much else to say. It was fun. You know, at the very least, it's more Star Wars in your life. It doesn't suck. Haters are going to hate. I thought it was going to be a cash grab. I don't mind being wrong about shit like that, though. Zero issues with it. And that's my react to The Mandalorian. This is the way.